the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Enra the Supreme Court of the land, Echo Asetra. Nina for the case involving NDC MP Roxanne Nelson Ete Dafiamapo, South Dai Member of Parliament. Na in the case, ya what the Supreme Court no na or person what say reassigning of ministers. Ya Nanado Dan Kwakufado ye proud to reshuffling no. In fact, na enyamra kwanso na wo senka Nanado Dan Kwakufado dina ni chiremu Ghana mrahye bedwam ebe siki for parliamentary approval and sana sa enhyehyeye no akoso. Ayesa asem ya ena the Speaker of Parliament Alban Samana Kingsford Bagbin ejina eso ede etwe the vetting and approval of ministerial and deputy ministerial nominees of Nanado Dan Kwakufado ewo Ghana mrahye bedwam otwesensaye Alban SK Bagbin chiremu a se Nanado Dan Kwakufado etumi ka kire Ghana mrahye bedwa se Anti-LGBTQ+ bill enipa Ghana for adehye be mienu asemiensa e de akodan Supreme Court enti yentwema Supreme Court enka ho asem ansana obek ye bibi e de afa bill ho a waye de a ene na vetting and approval of ministerial and the deputy ministerial nominees so yewra Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamapo de akodan court enti yentwen ene de saa ensem ni nyina bai eno Supreme Court ko asetra no judge fo num ya etra se nyina no asem a omo kan ne se asem a Roxanne Nelson Dafiamapo e de bedan court no in fact a frivolous a waste of the court processes say asem no nyina so bia nim assign asay court adaje kwa to omo abo case ne kura atogu NDC for na no toto ayampia say I Supreme Court ye bias say ni say eno na the Attorney General Godfrey Adame the perfect response the ama the NDC with regards to kwanya eno Supreme Court for so dismiss case na only a ban lawyer panyini ya brebia no ginamu the ma Ghana ban already no di kan ya won the NDC say case no a omo ka ho asem no rate of sermons no hwemu a meta kuti junction bia ni case ni odi kan kra ka ho asem dada eno no kopi mo court enti enkoni enkoti enkyeremu a the Attorney General Godfrey Adame any response or demand the NDC
and not paying much attention to the case involving the anti-LGBTQ injunction application filed by lawyer and journalist Richard Delaskai.
The application clearly was frivolous, and there ought not to be any manipulation of what went on in court. Even Parliament itself was opposed to the application.
On the cases that are being heard, there are those who have taken the view that some cases were filed 2 weeks prior to this case being filed, and the Supreme Court has proceeded to deal with it. The Chief Justice himself has raised issues about persons not prosecuting their own cases. What do you make of it?
Yes, I mean, as I said, it's most unfortunate that persons will file processes before the court and then fail to take an interest in it. On record in Parliament is a letter that I wrote to the Speaker asking him to reconsider his decision and all. So I expect Parliament, after having come to the Supreme Court to oppose this application, to also reconvene and deal with the matter relating to the approval of the ministers.
I asked the Attorney General specifically if he's interested in getting that injunction that has been filed to stay the hands of President Akufo-Addo on the anti-LGBTQ bill, and whether or not he'll be filing for the Supreme Court to actually deal with the matter expeditiously. He said that he does not intend to prosecute the case for the person who had filed this case in this suit, Richard Delaskai. The position that if Richard Sky does not prosecute this case, the Supreme Court is not going to hear it, and the hand of the president is going to be stayed on this bill up until Richard Sky decides that he takes an interest in this matter.
Well, if Richard Sky does not prosecute the matter, the application will be dismissed. The process he has filed in court will be dismissed. Yes. So, but hold on. I think that the duty to fix the date for hearing rests in the registry of the Supreme Court, and I do not understand where this business of people actually scrutinizing when applications are faced for hearing or why these applications are for hearing even came from. Back in the days, if we file an application in the Supreme Court of Ghana, it takes even 3 months for you to have a date for hearing. It is only after a party has made an application for an expeditious determination of the process that the matter will come up for hearing. And indeed, in the record, we show that this particular case, for the record, it must be indicated that I specifically applied for an expedited determination of the matter. I applied for an expedited hearing of the application. So it is not the Supreme Court of Ghana picking and choosing which applications to hear and not to hear. Any party to any matter, back in the days I used to do it even when I was in opposition.
You filed for an expedited hearing in the Richard Sky case.
So I think you should ask the plaintiff. The plaintiff is the one who initiated the action. The plaintiff is the one who initiated the action, and the plaintiff ought to bear the responsibility for the conduct of the matter. I'm not going to conduct the case for the plaintiff.
Another big issue in court today had to do with the appearance of the NDC MP and his lawyers. Neither the MP nor his lawyers were in court today. There was no explanation as to why they were not in court. But the bailiff of the Supreme Court was put under oath, and he gave some facts to the Supreme Court. He said he went to the law firm of the lawyer for Roxanne Nelson Dafamekpo, that is Nick Papo Samoado, to serve on him some court documents, including the hearing notice for today. And that when he did in fact go to the law firm to serve these documents on him, he did not meet the lawyer himself. He met one person called Na, who told the bailiff that lawyer Nick Papo Samoado had categorically instructed her not to receive any application, any court processes, any document from any person whatsoever, and that he did indeed proceed to lay the documents on the table, which would have meant that the documents have now been truly served. The Attorney General had been pressing for the lawyer to be referred for disciplinary proceedings, and that he described that as the highest form of disrespect that any person can do to the Supreme Court.
For lawyer who has filed an application in the matter to direct a rejection of the affidavit of opposition that has been filed by the other side. I mean, it's really, for me, gross professional misconduct. Be that as it may, the court proceeded to deal with the matter, and that is it. I think that was very unfortunate, especially as the same counsel was in the same day filing processes in the Supreme Court of Ghana. Earlier in the morning, he was rejecting processes from the Supreme Court of Ghana, and then in the afternoon, he proceeded to file processes in the same Supreme Court of Ghana. And I think the processes of the highest court of the Republic ought to be respected. The dignity and authority of the court always ought to be protected and respected by all counsel, and that is the point I sought to make in court.
But the court
NDC before the Supreme Court bet no. Na NDC for issue statement. Na omo incite the public against the Chief Justice and the Supreme Court and the Judiciary, trying to create the impression say Judiciary no MP NDC for asem. Ntomo de asem bi ekwa na Judiciary no ato asem na twene. Ebiem omo kan say Richard Sky any Amanda Odui edi kai file o masem kane jade ntina fe de the fear upon somewhere be chi no na court no airframe. Oron yedi kan court no is yeah into stores management and warehouse management no and your system be use friend FIFO LIFO and FIFO LIFO yes nti e wo LIFO no na e wo FIFO no nti first in first out name last in first out ni nyina but court no enyusu sa system ni bia enyusu any of the system court na de o use no purely administrative na efiti milisanti ni obi ani hono ma wa question da any of the cases say adentina ye di asem we eja we adentina ye say mami hwe de mami nye we nyi fuel. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, I'm gonna drop it na adentina na die NDC for na ebeka say Supreme Court ana determine asem o person otena so go on. Moreover na Attorney General edika ko file motion for abridgment of time. A chair say, "O the asem court now force asem e dey court no e be a chair be hadwene a uchimi de court to court nanim e ma court no jutuma ye tweba anim Attorney General yi nyina ni ye be serve wo da fia makpa wa ka kire wo lawyer
say ka kire nko ko ma monye
o de ma hwe we nwi. Good morning. Now wa fia makpa wonim wo akoma mu say case a media court yi ensem hunu nyansa bi anim and general tie court na court no say assembly is frivolous and abuse of the court processes. Supreme Court no e wonya ahimfie o e wonya magistrate court e wonya circuit court e wonya high court and the apex court of the land.
Yeah,
enti sabe enya nkwasi asem bia na yesori a ye de kokodu Supreme Court o ayese godon uti o ya na kokolibu enutina yesi uti o ya fa ko polyclinic ne ye nhwew ye kona eburu so a ne ya ma referral de akọ district hospital o kona eburu so a ne ye bia ma referral de akọ be ti se rich eburu so a na fi edu kokolibu ana edu adu yi entuti ya o ya won so de prekope emfi adenta se me kokolibu akoja yarehwe enti enye sabi cases basa bia ene de ko Supreme Court but NDC for the person we nyina ne say the 2024 elections no godon ombe lusu a ombe basa Ghana for who's the last election no your mama no start some ye basa omo she tie na ko bia say monko court ena monko court ko go omhwani wase enti ne omo ye ne say yemfiase enwu court ne hu fi enne said ye be ya ye be ka kire Ghana for say court no judge for nyina ye MPP for ne yeto abawi a yenya kwan gina so aka say enuti ye nko court e be hwinte
amada ankotokofo
enu anti no mo yi sa o enti onimpa asase mo de kono e hasem bi yanyansa nim abanim ensuo nyina mu but me de be ko Supreme Court ama Supreme Court na to atwene ama be court na asem na ne sen wo say obi ti say Mohammed Amin Adam oye minister of state and the minister kojo Oponkroma ni sesesi
omra mi invite mo ansa one for
Uncle Court, Uncle G injunction, and fan to Kojo Oponkroma say, Kojo, won't mean your house, house minister. To say, Obama Vetiansa. Now, Mom Fatima Abubakar on your body beer, one in Yasamono, and a walk G injunction, and they better the so. I can say, Yaman come and minister
approve.
Sabe, Nyansanim. That's a and ne, ya two way. Sir President, ya two Obama ni Mama 2013 na do challenging the presidency no so court no swear in am na be ye adwuma to see di asem ni wie na do 2020 so court no swear in judge swear in am na be ye e be di sa na ye no ba bia
I no be there mam tiase
ye nka se na unim ne ye nikan Speaker of Parliament lawyer Title sorry out ne koy no ono kura ko gina court wo kan say ade adafia makponom eye no enimremu ti court no ento asem ne ntwen enti subchief that man Speaker of Parliament
no say oja sa case no
so Speaker of Parliament
approve am kra lawyer say asem ne
that man ono kra ka say asem ne yeden ensem hunu ti ye ntontwen
dara unim Mr. Chewo Kumasi was so I said that's thank God I can now watch Movement TV where I live in Kumasi. I'm happier than happy. Good morning to you all in the studio. Yadwasi. Adia we ya NDC for ejina so mo ye dede. Ya na me nwa say NDC for say ye born no ma bon. Say ye or how no person mo ha Ghana for say tete no person mo tete Ghana for. Say what the asem no court kane. Ye ni udi no ye ni obi dia kane a ye de koye. Na emom odi no e na ye be di ni kane. Na ba asem na we de court na umpesi e be di ana. Obi adi asem court anempa ye boni say me di asem court enti court be frame asem no no me di asem na mame na me di me hwehwe no me nsaka enti adenti na wo di wasem court na court be di asem na ma wo na ukokwa asa apai mo se adenti na wo mo anka rich sky mo di e kane mo me yentrance yenwene ho LGBTQ+ asem na da court no eni nsunsanso papa kase bi magana fo sesei ase yanka sem no anwie na Ghana ye ho bekire but ministers now say me approve o no eno no ho nsunsanso nei ma o man no enti ya ka ne ntema eno so be man nsunsanso ebra mo di election petition court 2020 no nobody asema court be bosome mienu bosome miensa ne emfrey enso ye frey mo die no because na hu hia se frey eno mo bo amfu so I don't know na die mo money abre enti wo to now they are some court wa na se court no so ono no di tumi ni ne mra ya adwuma na wo to party office na kan se mfon kire no na mo fi se mo de mo pɛ na Ghana ye be ya mama na de o man no mra se ne o man no ye de judge fo ne atemuafo mra no se no mo ye wo no wontumi mfa se mo kan kire judge se me ma be file me case ne di ni twina ana se me file no ende 28 me pesa odi no August 28 obia ni say to me no judicial service never say to me no court never say to me no enti NDC for momo aboa mo ho say John Mahama ye na mo be ye o say so party no lose be lose na mo be ye monyi mo aboa mo ho nto ho na mo nyansem hunu ne nsamfo na mo di ni Ghana na mo amo because enya hunu na we na mo be ya ma BBS ye ni mo dada judges mo di o matem a judge bia wo Ghana ha bia no a mo do asema akokɔtɔ ma akɔdi fo bia mo di o matem enti we nya de nwanwa abio tumi de
kono ko di nkunu de o si rule
mo kono mu su dia na mo di atem
ma betana no mu di atem ya de bia very unfortunate very very unfortunate as me unim me no na de o mo ye no chese gu anon person mu gu judicial no hu fi
keke
okay amodi ye Sofia Kufu amodi ye justice eni ye boa de omudi na tempapa omudi na temo tempapa ena eye maami tokonu aban so omoto benesi so a eno so omudi na tem na wo ye sa nyina bia na maka se hwe NDC party bia o se judge judicial ni mpenasem o se asofo mpenasem civil society for mpenasem and central for mpenasem ahemfo mpenasem bi odi obi mpenasem na ndo ye nipa ben na so ti kro bi mu na so no obi mpenasem a den na so hwe osuban yim
sa identity obi mpenasem
constitutional bodies to say electoral commission mo so mpenasem o se judge for mpenasem central for mpenasem asore mpenasem ahemfo mpenasem any dey bi msraje for mpenasem obi mpenasem
Christopher Mpewasem.
Christopher Mpewasem. And Kramofo Mpewasem. Papa yi chief imam yi spokesperson. Omonyi na ni nhia. Aremi yaw. Omonyi na ni nhia no kra papa ne kanti. Omonyi na ni nhia. Omo a wosi dwamufo Mpewasem. Civil society Mpewasem. Enti ahefo na Mpewasem. Yes mo NDC for na into to community bi da sebre. Na hu se obi e kan ho asembone a. Usuba na eso hwani yie.
And leader of our party, Nyankopon Adoma, they are grazing. And me hear to Henry Nanabuachi and the National Party, Aya, invite all flag bearer aspirants, and Dr. Mahamudu Baumia, a contest here, so be ready because in Kabumu in here, and I watch your tradition. As a political party, the UP tradition, anytime be a UP tradition united, be a winning political power. Anytime be a UP tradition you divided, be we are not able to win political power. So it is very good that the party leadership, together with Dr. Mahamudu Baumia, has invited all aspirants on the elections. So Mumbra, niye saga ganchuan wokono. Donyame aduma ochena yina ifrinkran yekoko ni akwako join omo for the highly anticipated work on himself. Who is going to come to a standstill because of proper organization? Miami boss, the organizational machine. Henry Nanabuachi Nanabi, Commander Bakupe, and the national for naye. Until these Easter festivities, they are packed, and the party leadership, all of them are going to be in Kowu for such a wonderful program. Nyame adom so Oma Honorable Abena Osasare. Monday, the annual Easter Gala, but this is the 8th edition. That is the 8th year or the year.
Okay.
Finals no ebebasu Nyame adom Monday.
Okay.
Nti yekoko wu ochina na ne ruru ma Monday ne abepi etiwa ne akwakota oba tampachi the Minister for State of Finance yes enyinam no an say ofin kokko oba we do enyinam an ya pack ne afa ho Monday no ne akwakọ support the Honorable Abena Osasare for ono so annual 8th annual gala obo last year it was well attended because he appear by this year minimum so surprise package and it's going to be a wonderful program. We should all anticipate in Enyinem Etiwa East. And East idea, they will say the Okan, they are very packed, and there are all programs that we must also attend to encourage our party people. And I'll hear how the party is also lining up and gearing up. Here we the national launch of the national campaign team, our regional campaign team, now national through our general secretary at the Ama constituencies need to set up their various constituency campaign teams. They are going to inaugurate all of them so that everybody will start work, because these elections is a must-win elections. Elections are Ghanaians will be disappointed in MPP. See, lose MNDC is have a say or my NBM because winning you crow, you know. The truth is that baby o mampanyin dada kofo build kuro no kuduru ye no se nka MPP to aso a nka by this